What if the next giant leap for mankind comes from India? In 2023, India did what no one else had, landed on the moon's south pole. In 2025, they successfully docked 2 satellites in space, becoming only the 4th country ever to do so. And by 2040, an Indian will walk on the moon. This isn't hype, this is happening. Today, we're breaking down exactly why India is poised to become the next space superpower. India's space program started in 1963 with a rocket launched from a church in Kerala. Today, ISRO is one of the most respected space agencies on Earth, and it's moving faster than almost anyone expected. PSLV has launched over 400 satellites for more than 50 countries, still the cheapest ride to space on the planet. Chandrayaan-1 found water on the moon. Mangalyaan reached Mars on the very first try, cheaper than a Hollywood movie. But the real game changer was Chandrayaan-3 in 2023, the first country to land near the lunar south pole. Then came 2025, the breakout year. With SpaceX, India became the 4th nation after the US, Russia, and China to demonstrate autonomous space docking. NISAR, the world's most advanced radar satellite built with NASA, was launched. New electric propulsion, restartable cryogenic engines, lighter rockets, all tested and proven. 231 major achievements in a single year. ISRO didn't just copy others. They built things cheaper, faster, and often better. Now, look at the roadmap to 2040. Gaganyaan, India's first crewed mission. Uncrewed tests are complete or ongoing. Crewed flight is targeted for 2027. That would make India only the 4th country to send humans to space on its own rocket. Bharatiya Antariksh Station, India's own space station. First module launch in 2028, fully operational by 2035. And the moon by 2040. Chandrayaan-4 sample return mission around 2027 to 28. Chandrayaan-5 with Japan, and a crewed lunar landing targeted for 2040. Venus orbiter, Mars lander, next generation heavy rocket capable of 30 tons to low Earth orbit, all already approved and moving forward. So why does India have the edge? First, unmatched cost efficiency. India still launches at roughly $2,500 per kilogram, competitive with even SpaceX, and the gap is closing fast. Second, talent and youth. 1.4 billion people, average age 28, millions of engineers entering the workforce every year. Third, private sector explosion. Since InSpace opened the doors, companies like Skyroot, Agnikul, and Pixel are growing fast. The goal? 50 launches per year and 5 space tech unicorns by 2030. Fourth, strategic vision. India signed the Artemis Accords with NASA, yet is also building its own space station. True strategic autonomy. As Prime Minister Modi said, when it comes to space, bet on India. Compare that to the competition. SpaceX dominates launches, but India isn't trying to match their cadence yet. China moves fast but remains opaque and geopolitically isolated. India is transparent, collaborative when it wants to be, and incredibly efficient. India is the only major player that is both a trusted partner and fully independent. Yes, challenges remain. Launch cadence is still low compared to SpaceX. Budget is smaller than NASA or China, but every single year the gap narrows dramatically. India isn't just catching up, they're redefining what a space program can be in the 21st century. Affordable, innovative, ambitious, inclusive. By 2040, when an Indian astronaut plants the tricolor on the moon, the world won't be surprised. They'll simply say, of course it was India. If you're excited about India's space future, hit that like button, subscribe, and tell me in the comments which Indian mission are you most hyped for? Gaganyaan, the space station, or the crewed moon landing? Jai Hind. See you in the next one.